Welcome back, planner people. It is your girl Natalie here. How are you doing? Don't mind the humming. It's my fan. I'm hot as usual. And your girl Willow is here. Hello, everybody. Yeah. Kisses? Yes. Okay. All right. She's not in the mood tonight. All right. How are you all doing? Oh, excuse my cough. I am doing very well. Thank you so much for asking. I spent a lovely lazy day in bed. Today is Monday the 6th of April. And I am on spring break this week. Ignore that. So what I'm going to do is something new for me. I am totally in my fountain pen era. So I want to show you what I plan on using for the month of April. I have 7 pens here, and I'm trying to keep them in order so that I don't mix up what pen it is. Okay. I am new to fountain pens in terms of collecting. When I was in elementary school back in the 80s, we learned to write cursive with fountain pens, and we had the cartridge and everything. I cannot for the life of me remember what type of pen that was, but I do remember that it didn't cost much, because if you needed another one, you just got it in the school bookstore for like $5 or something, and it came with packages of cartridge ink. It was blue ink. Probably another reason that I'm not too fond of blue ink these days. And like I've said in a previous video, this Pentel Energel liquid gel ink pen is one of my favorites. What I do not like is having to keep buying the refillable cartridges that go in here, because I use this a lot and it runs out quickly. So I said, well, let me go back to using my fountain pens. The first fountain pen I bought was a TWSBI Eco. It's currently in the bathroom drying. TWSBI Eco transparent purple. I got it on Amazon. I went back into my history. I bought that in 2022. This one is I had to write it down in the back because I had to look it up. This is a Hongdian N2 with a medium nib, and I purchased this November of 24. So this is the first pen I have here. It's pretty lightweight for me. Please forgive the ink. I was washing pens. And what I have in here is Diamine Aurora Borealis. I figured it would go pretty well. For now, I'm doing matchy-matchy, but I can't say that it's always going to be that way. So we're just going to do a little scribble. I've watched quite a few videos on swatching. So this is what I have here. Okay, and this is Hongdian N2, and it has a medium nib, and the ink is Diamine Aurora or LIS. Okay. That's not very neat, but that's what I've got going on. So that's the first pen. The second pen is one of my newest purchases. I bought this at the Atlanta Pen Show. This is my first Diamond 580 TWSBI in the color Iceberg. It's actually over here. This was my March currently inked. I didn't use it a lot, so I decided to transfer it over. So we have, this is what this ink looks like. It's really pretty. Oh, sorry, this is Wearing Gold Alice, in case I did not say that. And so this is a TWSBI Diamond 580, and I do believe this is a broad nib. I like broad nibs in TWSBI, and the ink is I can just copy it from here. Wearing Gold Alice. Yeah, I didn't use this very much in March, so I wanted to try it again, and I probably need to fill it up a little bit more. But I want to use it all. So that's that one. Then I also purchased this one at the Atlanta Pen Show. This has this is a TWSBI Eco in Cafe, and it has a broad nib as well, and it has Noodler's Pecan in it. Ooh, this is a nice color. I wasn't going for any type of particular color palette. I just picked out of what I have because I do not have a lot of inks, but I plan on ordering some ink samples. I've ordered from Goulet Pens, but they don't really give you a lot. If you have any suggestions for good places to buy ink samples, please put it in the comments below. So this is another TWSBI. This is the Eco with a broad nib, and the ink is Noodler's Pecan. So that's that. So that's 3 so far. Next up, I have this Colorverse and Redwood Forest. I bought a 3-pack of these when I went to the Atlanta Pen Show in 2025, and I just opened them up. Okay. Excuse me. It is in this Lamy Vista. Lamy Vista. It is a clear demonstrator. I had to clean this out because I had black ink in it, but I don't need black ink in 2 pens. And this has a medium nib. It's a really pretty green. Ooh, look at that. There we go. So this is a Lamy Vista with a medium nib, and the ink is Colorverse Redwood Forest. Interesting name considering it's green. But I guess the forest part. Okay, next up I have this what is it, Kaweco Sport. I believe the color is Bordeaux. This is the only Kaweco I have, and it has a medium nib. I like mediums because since I like this pen that has a 0.7 millimeter, I've realized that medium is where I need to stay for now until I've tried some fines and I don't like them at all. It has the Diamine cartridge ink in Lilac Night. Like I said, I haven't used this in a long time. So, and even now it feels scratchy. Does this need to be changed? No, because I've hardly used this. I think I got this pen last year when I went to the pen show with my mother in 2025. This year I went by myself. So this is the Kaweco Sport in Deaux, I believe, with a medium nib, and the ink is Diamine Lilac Night, and we're gonna put cartridge. I believe I ordered these from Goulet. There are 20 cartridges. I gave my mother some because she bought a She bought a Kaweco as well. It was like a creamish color, kind of like this. I do not remember what it's called. So there's that. Then I have another TWSBI Eco in the clear transparent. I bought this for my birthday. I bought this with the smoke and rose gold and the espresso from Goulet Pens, I believe. And it has, look at the shimmer in that. So that's why I'm mixing it up here. So it has in it Wearing Gold. I don't know how to pronounce that. Somebody please write it phonetically for me type it phonetically for me in the comment section. This is a beautiful purple with a lovely shimmer. Look at this shimmer. Oh my goodness, yay. This is so exciting. This is another TWSBI Eco, and this is a clear with a medium nib, and the ink is WEARINGEUL. Oh my goodness. SOYOUNGWIJE. This is pretty. Oh, I'm gonna like this one. Yeah. And the last one I have is the Kaweco, not Kaweco, Pilot Kakuno in the Madarumi pink with a medium nib, and this has Pilot Irosho Zuku Yamabudo. I was using this last month as well, and I really like it. Oh, that's pretty. I really love that shimmer. So this ink is Pilot KAKUNO, and it has the two little dots above the U. And this is the Mad Oromi pink with a medium nib, and the ink is Pilot, I'm not gonna spell this right, Iroshizuku Yamabudo. All right. So that is what I have, and this is so pretty. Oh, no, come back on here. Don't fall off. Oh no. Okay, I'll deal with that later. Excuse me. Somebody coughed right behind my head in church yesterday, and I've been coughing since then, okay? I'm not happy about it. Because I've made it all through the school year in a classroom full of 6 and 7-year-olds, and I only got sick in September, and now I'm coughing. So here is the Hongdian. Here is the Diamond 580. Here is the TWSBI Eco Cafe. Here is the Lamy Vista. Here's the Kaweco Sport. Here's the, let's try. Here's the TWSBI Eco Clear. That is really pretty. And my Pilot Kakuno. And this is what I'm using for April. So let's see how this goes. I like that I can change out the ink whenever I want. Like this week, I'm using this one in my, what you call it? Words, girl, words. I'm using this ink in my faith planner for my weekly, my daily scripture writing, because the decorations for this week is green. I've been using this one in my A5 plans because the colors go with what I've got going on. But I want to use all of, I plan to use all of this. I really like this. That is so pretty. Oh my goodness. And I can really see the glitter. That is so pretty. All right, so this is what I'm using for the month of April. I don't know if I will do any kind of update at the end of the month. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, I don't know. I haven't decided how far I'm gonna go with all that, but I'm gonna put these back up here because this is where these inks sit. I'm trying to figure out the best place to store them. These go in one of the drawers that I keep my pens in because this lays flat and this is really small, but all the rest of them are up there somewhere on top of my washi tower. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will speak to you all next time. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Again, if you have a favorite place that you like to buy samples that give you a pretty good amount, please put that in the comment section for me down below. And until next time, be blessed. Bye.